How you doing, guys? Welcome to another episode. In this episode, I'm gonna show you how to replace valve cover gasket, grommets, and the little grommets for the tubes for the spark plugs. Tools that you're gonna need: 10 millimeter nut and ratchet. You're gonna need some red RTV high temp gasket, pocket screwdriver or little pry bar. So first thing that you need to do, make sure that your engine is cold. Remove the wires for the spark plugs. You're gonna need to remove 5 bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're gonna remove this breather hose and the PCB valve. Also, little pliers, so you can remove this hose. PCB valve. Long bolts on the back, the two little ones are on the front. Sometimes you have to open in here to pry it, but in some cases you just have to find a good spot to use your pry bar or your screwdriver. This one is loose, it's good. That's the gasket that you're gonna remove. This one right here it goes all the way here around, and you're gonna have to remove these grommets for the spark plugs. To remove these little grommets on the bolts, you just have to grab a pocket screwdriver, put it inside, and when you put it inside, do it in a spiral motion and push it to the outside with your thumb, and that's how this one come out. And in the same thing to put it on, you put it right here to pass this little bump in here. You put it on that side and you just go in a spiral motion until it goes in. You have to be careful because this one could break easily. Okay guys, I had the old gasket here, and I changed it because on the other side, right here, you can tell it was already leaking a lot of oil. And on the grommets too, I already put the new ones, but if you can see the old ones, the part that goes on top of them is metal, so this goes like that, and it's already hard plastic, so I had to just remove the metal part and cut them, because it was no way for me to remove it. I believe are the stock grommets. They came from factory. Same for the little grommets for uh, the tubes for the spark plugs. It was already bad. They all broken little pieces. So if your car is leaking, mine was leaking in one of the grommets on the back. I believe it was this one right here. It was leaking pretty bad. So as you can tell, I had to cut them, and it's really hard plastic, so they need to be replaced. Same for the tubes on the spark plugs. I already put the new ones. The only thing that you need to do when you remove the old one, you put your screwdriver in here, and they just pry out and they come out. On mine, I had a little bit of trouble because they were already coming on pieces. But the only thing you have to do, just pull it right here, pull them out, put the new ones. When you put the new ones, sometimes it's hard, but I don't think it's gonna be hard. Just put one socket, same size of the grommet, and you can tap it with the hammer, just lightly. Just make sure they go all the way in, and so you don't have any leaks. And you have to change those too, because if yours are bad like mine wasn't really bad, but you can tell, I don't know if you can tell, my spark plugs are dry. So they were already oil, but they wasn't leaking. So there is no oil inside the spark plugs, because when those grommets break, oil start going inside your spark plugs. So that's pretty much it, guys. The only thing is that I put a little bit of gasket maker in wherever your God, I forgot the word. Wherever your gasket change, that's when you have to put some gasket maker. And pretty much that's it, guys. The only thing you need to do, put it back on, time everything up, and remember this one's got a little stop, so as soon as it hits here, you're gonna feel it. Don't over time it. As soon as it goes there, it's gonna stop. And that's it, guys, for this installation. If your car is leaking and you have that type of problem, you have this type of car, easy to change. It could take like 10 minutes, 15 minutes to change it. It's not really a big deal, and that's gonna help you keep the engine clean. I hope you like this video, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. One thing that I forgot to mention, guys, when you have your grommets, everything ready, make sure that your gasket sits properly all the way around. And when you remove it, before you're changing your gasket, make sure that both surfaces are clean, the bottom part and the cover, the valve cover. But you see that the valve cover has got like a little groove around, but make sure that you clean very well all the way around where the new gasket is gonna sit. After that, put your bolts back on, and you're good to go, guys. I hope you like this video, guys. I'll see you in the next